Welcome back to the channel. I'm at 500 hours. It's been quite a journey. It gets more and more fun all the time. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Not much more to say. It's good. I can tell it's working. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, fellow Pablonians. Yeah, Pablonians. All right, quick tip, and then the meat and potato tips right after that. The mind blowing, life changing tip. Uh, Anyways, all right. So, number one is um, you can make input comprehensible, especially if it's interesting. So, I found a video, it was interesting, but it was a little too much for me, right? You make it comprehensible by watching it a second time or a third time. Not a shocking tip. Uh, s- Turn off the sound, watch the English subtitles go by, get the gist. Don't translate, you know. But then now you have the gist of what they're saying, and it's easier to follow along. You can make it comprehensible if you need to or want to. All right. The meat and potatoes tip. How do you avoid getting tired when you have more than a few hours? Well, it's story time. Was doing crosstalk with my buddy in Chile, and I told him, around 2 hours I just get so tired, but then the third hour, the fourth, the fifth is so much more beneficial, right? And he's like, oh, that's no problem. When you notice yourself translating in your head, and that's why you're getting tired, right? He said. And I said, yes, that's right, friend in Chile. He said, what you do is just repeat what they're saying, and it ties your brain up enough where you can't translate anymore. It is freaking genius. Uh, I tried this, and yeah, it works good. So obviously, you're not going to do it the whole time, right? You're only going to do it when you notice you're translating too much or you're losing focus. Just to follow, repeat their words in your head silently. It just doesn't even take that long until you're back on track. Four or five, maybe a sentence, whatever. That works so good. It should be on the top of every language we're learning website, YouTube channel, everything. Um, Anyways, try it. It's good. It's not mirroring where you repeat what they say in Spanish. I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't have more than 600 hours. All right. Uh, then just a theory about how I count my hours. I'm changing that. Um, I think you should too. It's personal though. You're counting hours. Who cares, right? I really want to know how much time I've invested into learning Spanish. So even when I space out, I'm going to be much more liberal and count every hour. I'm not going to be like, well, maybe 10 minutes or half the time. I'll cut the 30 into 15. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to put it down. It's not like I'm going to get a 600-hour badge mailed to me from Dreaming Spanish to take to my Dreaming Spanish meetings and hello, my name's Alex. Thank you everyone for. It's just not going to happen. So that's what I'm doing now. What does it matter if I start speaking at 1,000 hours? It doesn't matter. Um, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not in a competition with anybody. No one on any of the channels is trying to compete with anyone. They're literally just trying to help each other, which makes this so fun. Um, all right, so natural languages is my recommended recommendation on YouTube. Natural languages. Um, I like the channel. I've just kind of just spending a little time with it now. I like the way he speaks. He does interviews, which I really like. He does interviews with people who just learned the language or who learned the language and speak it well. I like that type. It's good. It's good input for me. All right, so Oh, yes. If you are a native speaker of Spanish, just comment below. I'll give you a way to get a hold of me, and we can begin the best crosstalk you've ever experienced. Um, yeah. Or if you know, maybe you know someone, do not be afraid. If you are a beginner speaker or beginner, just contact me. I have, tips and little tricks to kind of show you things. Uh, the drawing pad, movie talk where you highlight the video. We can do, sort of a mirroring, rephrasing, these sorts of tricks where we can start to, even someone who speaks zero English, um, no, not a single word, we can get it. We can do it. So just keep that in mind. Um, if you're reading subtitles right now, just comment below and let me know. Everyone else, like, comments, subscribe. I'm here to hear your comments. This is why I started the channel, to build a little personal community or a little community for everyone. Um, all right, see y'all soon. Have a good, whatever.